Now I bring to you our next feature. Looks like I'm going to be reading it from the first person point of view, from the voice of the feature. My name is Richard Remick. I spent my childhood in Vermont, where I spent most days with Mom and Dad, and sometimes with my aunt. Surrounded by mountains and trees, poetry always came to me, gave me inspiration, and that place I needed to be. Never took a writing class, never felt the need. Poetry comes from the heart, as you can see these words you read. So I ended up writing this bio, and I bid sweet adieu. I didn't just write it for me, I also wrote some of it for you. Let me know if there's something else you need. Best regards, Rich. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I bring to you Rich Remick.
Just want to say that gonna make this short and sweet because this is a rental. This costume has to be back by 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. So even the shoes. Thank you. You're really awesome. No, thank you. You do this all night. We don't have all night. Give me 1 second. In the meantime, how's everybody feeling? That's it? Are you kidding me? I said, how is everybody goddamn feeling? Let me hear it. Give it up for Charlie. Give it up for Charlie. Well, come on. Woo. Okay. Start off with, get this right into this. Just gonna pull out the first thing. This poem is called The King of Charisma. I hope you guys like it. I am the King of Charisma, Richard Eric Remick. The first name is the one I go by. The second is too generic. Always on top of my game, never missing a beat, leaving you wanting more, keeping you on the edge of your seat. My poetry will make you cry as my imagination manifests in your brain. My creative genius will forever be infinite as I continue this rich-diculous reign. The king of charisma, the flamboyant enigma, the eclectic, electric alpha male. I never go where the path may lead. I go where there is no path, and I leave a trail. I never run with the herd. This lone wolf stands alone. Never follow the crowd, always creating one of my own. Light up guitar glasses, piano scarf, funky fedora, glamorous glitter shoes, that was for you. And rainbow socks, my iconoclastic dress code, making every head turn wherever I go. It's a story that never gets boring, a tale that never gets old. I am everywhere you will be. When you look in the mirror, you see you, then you see me. I am a mystery. I am an enigma. I'm the best in the world. I'm the best that ever lived. I am the king of charisma. Woo, woo. Very humble poem. Okay, we're just gonna pull out some poems here and just grab something. Maybe just grab this one. Hey, this is called In My Arms. And most of these poems are for the ladies. Give it up for the ladies, guys. Round of applause, ladies. Without the ladies, what will we have, right? No poetry at all. Woo. Okay, this is called In My Arms. Fall into my arms, and I will catch you every time. Holding you in my arms, I love the perfect rhyme. As I hold you in my arms, I realize I'm in love. You fell from the heavens, you fell from above. Yes, you can clap now. That's the end of the poem. Here we go. Pull another one out. Damn it. Okay, this is... Thank you. This is, unfortunately, some poems are great and some are somber. This poem is unfortunately about death. I was very moved by Amy Winehouse. Wasn't like a huge fan of hers, but I did study music and singing, so I could relate. So it's called 27. It's about Amy Winehouse. From one singer to the other, so sad you're laid to rest, so young, by not only your father, but also your mother. Singing is what you did, and you did it very well. We all know you went to heaven, and certainly not to hell. Musical memories will float around the world, with your absence being gone. We all shall listen to your music. We all shall listen to it from dusk till dawn. God bless your heart, and thanks for the short ride. We will all remember Amy Winehouse and her music, and never forget the day her music died. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. All right, I like this one. Once again, ladies, ladies, ladies. Good stuff. Okay, this is called In Your Dreams. And I hope you like it. I like you. Keep laughing. In your dreams I will be until the rest of eternity. In the sky I will fly so high the mountains can't see. Angels with arrows fly soared in the air, filling your heart with the purest of care. As you lay your head down and your eyes begin to close, you see me in your dreams as our love begins to grow. Hey, how are we doing so far? This is called Through the Light. Ambiguity, abstrusity, equivocality. Feel it all through the light. Pioneer, persevere, reappear. See it all through the light. Taste my bliss with this succulent kiss. Hear my fear resonate crystal clear. Watch my epiphany turn into a mystery. Become it all through the light. This is called Politics of Love. Your monopoly of trust has me in a tailspin. Demographically, you talk. Your politics have me in a whirlwind of speech. Lost is my tongue. Your musical notation has me certifiable. Kinetic, genetic, kryptonite. Your incandescent fire has me in flames. Bring me to your power plant of lust and electrocute me with your switch. You grow in me, you flow in me, your rhythm sings songs to me. How's everybody doing? Just checking. What else we got here? All right. This is a little sexual. Ooh. It's got warmer in here. Okay, here we go. This is called Yearning. I hope you like it. My hands so magical. Feel my love. Feel my touch. You now yearn for this love you've been yearning so much. Feeling my skin pressed against yours, my body's warmth making you howl as you hear my roars. Hands collapsed, swallowing my lust, your heartbeat panning with mine, feeling every thrust. This is for everybody who has absolutely been addicted to somebody. We've all been there. We're all guilty as charged. So this is for all who have been addicted, and it's called love addiction. Energy, energy, pure electric energy. Love, lust, seeps into your veins. Inevitable, presumable, irreversible. Return, learn, and yearn. You have become addicted. I am your pill. I am your drug. I am your love addiction. All right, here we go. Everyone, my mother is here tonight. Give her a round of applause for coming down. My mom showed up. Like what? Anyway, so this is about my mother. Oh, you know, right? Oh, moment of silence. No, just kidding. So here we go. This is my mom. It's called Antoinette.
Is that her name?
I'll let you decide after you hear the poem. Fair enough? There we go. Or you can ask her. She's right behind you over there. Okay, here we go. You will always be Antoinette. You will always be my mother. You have performed this task unlike anyone else. You have performed it like no other. You have been there for me when I needed a friend, and I know you will be there for me when I need you again. I know I haven't been the best child, or even the best son. You always seem to know the right things to say, and you always forgave me when it counted most, when all was said and done. Giving me life is what you did, and you did the best you could. You did it with grace, elegance, and class, just like every loving mother should. All that I am, or hope to be, I owe to my angel mother. Abraham Lincoln once said, they were the wisest words I'd ever heard. They were the wisest words I'd ever read. I just want to thank you for being the best and being like no other. I want to tell you I love you, and I'm always proud to say, Antoinette, you will always be my rock. You will always be my mother. My mom, everybody. My mom. And I will pay you the money, Mom, after the show for coming down. There's another one. Gotta do this. It could be him here all week. Just kidding. Here we go. This is called Rebirth. I have no respect for the iniquitous. I have no remorse for the obnubilated. My equilibrium brings that all together to form this obscurity that is me. In reality, this forbidden truth is not real, for I have come to realize that I have died only to be reborn once again. What else we got? It's called Mysterious Magic. Mysterious and magical love works in mysterious ways, even in the sunlight with all those sun-burning rays. Cast your heart to the wind, let the waves take it in. Ever so present more, a love will wash up on this sandy shore. How we doing, guys? I hear it's coming down. How we doing? Okay. We're back to death again, unfortunately. But hey, every poetry reading isn't a perfect one, isn't that right? Unfortunately, I had the unfortunate experience of burying my father about a month and a half ago. I decided to write about it. My father was an old school Marine, very tough guy. Meant a lot to me. My dad, this is for you, and it's called Semper Fi. My dearest father, I loved you so. Sadly, today, I had to let you go. You put up a good fight, as any Marine would. I know any Marine would agree with me. Semper Fi, always faithful, and all its brotherhood. One day we'll meet, and I'll hug you once again. Every hug you gave me wasn't a 9, they were always a 10. I'll never forget the day I said goodbye to you, kissing, hugging, and crying on your coffin as I saluted you, oh sweet adieu. And that was for my father. Rest in peace. Thank you. is called Loneliness. I hope you like it. I think this was a period of my life where I was with my girlfriend for a very long time, and it just kind of went sour. I know we've all been there. And belted out a lot of poems out of it. Something good came out of bad, I guess, and I decided to write something about it. So it's called Loneliness. Loneliness cannot be cured, so I have heard. Never sever love, for one is a lonely number. Crying, dying, I'm there, I'm here, I am near. Never shed a tear, for you are not alone. Back to the sexual stuff. Woo! Here we go. This is called The Sounds of Me. Listen to the sounds of me. I can almost like not laugh and say these. Listen to the sounds of me. Listen to them softly, getting louder by the second. Watch my eyes, see what they will do. Watch them real close as I make sweet love to you. Insertion, exertion, you are now in a trance. Mesmerized by my love, injecting you with my romance. I love having all these other poems. I did that. I was like, yes! Woo! It's incredible. I love that's my favorite. Unbelievable. Gotta write more of those, I guess. Aha. How am I doing on time? Good? Got some more time? We doing all right, everybody? Woo! All right. Here we go. This is called First Date. Somebody laughed. That's exactly what I did when I wrote this. Sparks and fireworks high in the sky, hoping this love that is nurturing will never burn out and die. Feeling love growing slowly in our hearts. It's not so much what is said, it's how big are the sparks. I can feel your energy. It's beautiful like the ocean that swims inside your soul. Hopefully this love will grow and never, ever get old. With this first date, we will kiss and stare into each other's eyes. This is where the love will grow, because true love never burns out and dies. This is called Missing You. Missing you is truth. I only know this truth with who I'm with. I am the truth. This truth shines in the full moon, which holds my future. I am truth, this truth. This truth misses me, but I see right through it, only to avoid missing you. Missing you becomes a truth. I cannot lie. This is called Another Story. Hope you guys like it. As you bask in heaven in all its glory, here on earth is another story. Grief and sorrow struck my veins. You can see right through them like window panes. It is impossible to break these problematic chains. Here on earth is another story. Swimming pools of tears, drowning in all those years, frowning so many fears. Clowning around was so much fun. You left this world for a better one. Here on earth is another story. This is called nonconformity. I create out of this troubled soul. I see out of this wasted mind. Be me, see me, never duplicate me. Repercussions occur. Wasted is this land we sailed on. Open this mind, see what lies are in there. Hear what truth I stare. Expedite my mind to this vast waste of nonconformity that holds both you and I in contempt of who we are. What that means, I have no idea. This is called Unconditional Love. Love, love, unconditional love. Is this real what I feel? Belief, grief, handkerchief. Contradicting with the afterthought of life. Felt this before? I have not. I forgot what it feels like to be loved. Once again, going back to the ladies. I can't remember where I was when I wrote this, but definitely had to do with a girl. Awesome. It's called Astray. I met you here and now. Some people go, some people stay. Your reflection in this mirror of love speaks to me each and every day. Take my hand, we shall sail this river of love. Don't let go, darling. You just might fall in. You just might fall in love. A dove so soft and delicate, its feathers soften your blow. Don't go, I'll show. This river of truth I speak will tell if we're meant to go. Upstream, downstream, feeling, smelling, tasting everything that comes in our way. Ride this wave of love with me, darling, and you'll never be astray. Simple poem, short and sweet, always the best. It's called Laughter. The thought of laughter and the innocence that sits ever so quietly, sleeping in your heart, always burns a light so strongly through my window of love, which ultimately creates an incandescent light in my own heart that keeps me warm from dusk till dawn. This is called Making Love in the Sand. Making love in the sand, not in the seas, to fully understand. This wave of passion we both truly feel. To feel its energy is to feel something real. Not to be in the water is a heaven-sent blessing. Making love to you is never second guessing. This is called A Heart. A heart is so delicate to the ever-growing thought of love. The wind whispers sweet nothings into my soul, but echoes so delicately in my mind. Mindless I become, as each word from your voluptuous lips reiterates itself with the sounds of the wind. That's good, right? That'll do it, right? Got it? That's good. That was 3. All right, one more it is. You guys ready for one more? Yeah. Woo! Ow! Okay, this is called Shooting Star. She comes with the wind. She leaves you in a trance. She has you thinking of love because all she wants is romance. In her eyes I can see this reality that is me. You can tell from her stare that she is so rare. A devilish side to her is yet still a gloomy blur. The one thing that is for sure, there is no definite cure, that the way she looks from afar is as beautiful as a shooting star. That is it for now.
Once again, give it up for Rich Remick. And now we promised an encore, and you're going to get an encore. Everyone, put your hands together and make some noise for the encore of Rich Remick.
This is called psychedelic. Here we go. Kaleidoscopic. Psychotomimetic. Psychotropically, I see you dance. Metaphysically, you've got me in a trance. Images appear. You are here. You are there. You are everywhere. You're an enigma that just won't go away. You're excruciating. You're exhilarating. I'm hallucinating. You've got me psychedelic. Give me the walrus. Woo! This is called Stormy Rainy Night. It has been told on a stormy rainy night, your soul shall be found. Your destiny, your fate, decided by the night. As you walk into silence, you hear the very same voice that has brought you there. Beware, for it is on a stormy rainy night, it is you who shall be found. Here we go. This is called Our Love. I've made a big mistake. This mistake I've made with much remorse. I know love can't be bought as nature takes its course. I can't shake this love that grows slowly in my heart. This feeling of love that glows is the emotion that will never keep us apart. I can't shake this feeling of love I keep bottled inside of me. The minute our hands interlock is the moment we will both be set free. It's a little something different here. Actually, as a matter of fact, this is something different. It's called Something Different. I'm something different, unlike the rest. Unique in every way, simply the best. Everything I do, nobody has done before. Listen to my genius, listen to it roar. There's never been one like me, there never will be again. I'm never an 8 or 9, I'm always a 10. Being something different is simply what I do. Wish upon this star, watch all your dreams come true. Poem is about mystery, mystique. It's called This Mystery of Me. I am who I am, and that is all I will ever be. I reveal very little, and I leave the rest a mystery. You don't know my next move or what I'm going to do. I'm not going to tell you. I like to keep you all guessing as I bid you all, oh sweet adieu. I don't know how I'm going to hide it and keep you all from knowing this mystery of me that you can't figure out, and this information I'm not showing. Time will tell if I reveal this mystery and let you all see. Time will tell if I reveal this mystery of me. Guys, want a couple more? And here I said, do you want a couple more? It's called Forever Dream. Forever dream of me when you sleep. Pray to God, one day we'll meet. Until this day comes to be, forever your heart will be safe with me. My heart yearns for your touch, I feel. Your heart fills mine with love, I heal. This is called The Road. It's just me and the road. Winding, turning, a roller coaster ride. Where will this road end? Not really sure. Sure of these feelings I just can't hide. Crackling leaves blow strong in the wind. Where will this road end? Where will it begin? Peace and tranquility has slowly rendered my soul. The road I've entered is the answer to all of my problems, so I have been told. Why? Why am I on this road all by myself? This little man has informed me. This little man, this little elf. Mountains, trees, bears, and deer. On the road, silence is all that I hear. The road leads to these woods, I fear, for it is at the end of the road, it is I who will appear. And how we doing? Couple more? Woo! Woo! Ow! Medication time. There we go. We can all relate to this, I think. It's called Brief Encounter. This brief encounter we shared was amazingly fun. We laughed, drank, and sang until up came the sun. It all happened so fast, I didn't have a clue that I'd forget to ask for your number and still be thinking of you. I'm patiently waiting for your call, which hasn't happened yet. But when that phone finally rings, it will be you, I bet. I believe deep down inside we'll see each other again. Because the brief encounter we shared together wasn't a 9, but was a 10. Too many brief encounters. Too many. Okay, this is for my mom, since she keeps bugging me to read it. Yeah, that's right. You gotta do it. It's called Benevolence. I got up and went to work, as I do every morning. But this day was different. There was a man at my feet, and he was sleeping and yawning. I took a few steps and had to make a decision. I knew it had to be fast and with much precision. The tears swelled up in my eyes as I was put through this torturous test. I don't know what came over me as my heart sank into my chest. I turned my jacket inside out, searching for change in my inner coat pocket. And as I did this, the man slept quietly with the newspapers as his blanket. I flipped the coin into his can and shook my head with much dismay. I took one last look back at the man and smiled and remembered God was watching and he would repay me one day. Something to think about right there. Another humble poem. This is called The Best That Ever Lived. I'm the best that ever lived, the best that will ever be. No one will ever come near me. I'm the best you'll ever see. My persona is larger than life, the best you've ever seen. Better than any movie star you've seen on the silver screen. No one will ever come close, not 2.5 Men's Charlie Sheen. Not even the rebel without a cause, the man they called James Dean. They call me the king of charisma, and that is what I'll always be. I never really had to work at it. It always seemed to come to me, naturally. My flamboyant personality takes me where I need to go. My charisma puts me over the top. That's why I headline every show. Captivating every audience, putting all the competition to rest. I love you with all of my heart. You are simply all the best. How we doing? It's good? Cut? More? Yay, nay? 2 more? 2. All right. 2 more it is. You guys want to hear 2 more?
Yeah.
Check. Rah. Woo! All right, I'm going to do this. Let's do this. You know these order. This is called Imagination. I hope you like it. I am the creator, and this is what I do. I do most of this for me. I'll do some of this for you. I never know where my ideas will come from or where my inspiration will derive. It doesn't really matter where these ideas and inspiration directly come from. What matters most is that I'm keeping you and me inside very much alive. Heart is the center of creative activity. That is where my genius is created. Love is the constant flow of energy that keeps us together as one. This love destroys anything that is negative between us or anything between us that is unrightfully hated. Aquarius is my sign, and super sensitive we are. I'd rather be super sensitive than not. At least I'm shiny, glowing, and radiant. Quite the way you'd look up high in the sky and be lucky enough to catch a shooting star. Imagination is more important than knowledge, the great Albert Einstein once stated. Once again, proving why knowledge will only get you so far, unlike anything that could ever be created. Last one. This is called The Stage. And I hope you guys like it. I'm everything you want to be. Myth, magic, and mystery. Performing is what I do. I live all that lies within me. Most people envy the choice I have made and are left with no choice of their own, only to live through me vicariously. I am the mystical one, lighting up every soul I come in contact with. It is at this very moment that every soul comes to realize I'm in fact very real, though everyone said I was only a myth. Brightening up every room I've ever entered, turning frowns into smiling faces. I've done this at strange and unusual hours, and in the most unusual of places. I wish everyone could captivate the sensations that tingle throughout my entire being. To experience this love and joy is most gratifying of a feeling. As I begin to feel this love, I know you begin to feel it too. I realize at this very moment we have become one. You leave me no choice of my own but to mutter the 3 most important words after every performance. I love you. Guys, that is my time. Thank you all so much for listening.